Las Vegas. How is everybody tonight? A little bit louder. How is everybody tonight? That's more like it. My name is Michael Schwant. I'm the choreographer for Miss Universe 2010. We have been so hard at work in rehearsal, working with these ladies, working on some amazing new things. We've got a few surprises that we've got in store for you guys on Monday night, but you're not going to see any of that right now. Right now, it's all about the preliminary competition. So, live from the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, welcome to the 2010 Miss Universe preliminary competition. I think it's time to meet our 83 lovely contestants.
Angela Martini, 24, Albania. Jurema Verhaes, 25, Angola. Jessica Di Vincenzo, 22, Argentina. Priscilla Lee, 22, Aruba. Jacinta Campbell, 19, Australia. Bernica Bassett, 20, Bahamas. Silou Alice, 19, Belgium. Claudia Arce, 19, Bolivia. Tirello Ramaseri, 21, Botswana. Deborah Lira, 20, Brazil. Josefina Nunez, 22, the British Virgin Islands. Elena Stimikina, 26, Canada. Helen Pandina, China. Natalia Navarro, 23, Colombia. Marva Rey Tureña, 25, Costa Rica. Lana Obat, 22, Croatia. Safira Devitt, 20, Curacao. Dimitra Liviu, 22, Cyprus. Jitka Valkova, 18, Czech Republic. Ina Sandra, 21, Denmark. Eva Arias, 25, Dominican Republic. Lady Mina, 24, Ecuador. Donia Harry, 22, Egypt. Sonia Yesenia Cruz, 20, El Salvador. Vivi Kumpanen, 22, Finland. Marika Ménard, 23, France. Nana Kogichaishvili, 21, Georgia. Christiana Ruder, 26, Germany. Ramos Simpson, 22, Ghana. Tara Vaquera Hoyos, 20, Great Britain. Anna Prelevic, 20, Greece.
Vanessa Torres, 25, Guam.
Jessica Shell, 20, Guatemala.
Tamika Henry, 22, Guyana.
Sarah Bertin, 24, Haiti.
Kenya Martinez, 26, Honduras. Timea Babinets, 19, Hungary.
Ushoshi Sengupta, 22, India.
Doristan Yorifa, 19, Indonesia.
Rosanna Purcell, 19, Ireland.
Matel Jovi, 22, Israel. Jessica Cecchini, 20, Italy.
Yendi Phillips, 24, Jamaica.
Maiko Itai, 26, Japan.
Asilina Kuchukova, 27, Kazakhstan. Juri Kim, 22, Korea. Cielo Pepsi, 23, Kosovo.
Ralph Abdullah, 22, Lebanon.
Nadine Ann Thomas, 23, Malaysia.
Dalisha Duga, 23, Mauritius. Jimena Navarrete, 22, México.
Desiree van den Berg, 23, the Netherlands. Ria Van Dijk, 21, New Zealand.
Scarlett Allen, 18, Nicaragua.
Odalonu Ngozi, 22, Nigeria. Melinda Alvarez, 23, Norway. Angeli Abrego, 22, Panama. Joana Benitez, 23, Paraguay. Juliana Ceballos, 22, Peru.
Maria Venusra, 22, Philippines.
Maria Nowakowska, 23, Poland. Mariana Vicente, 21, Puerto Rico. Juana Paveluk, 19, Romania. Irina Antonenko, 18, Russia. Francis Lydia, 22, Serbia. Tanya Lim, 23, Singapore. Anna Amenova, 25, Slovak Republic. Marika Saušek, 23, Slovenia. Nicole Flynn, 22, South Africa. Adriana Reverón, 24, Spain.
Ishanka Madrasinghe, 23, Sri Lanka. Michaela Savage, 19, Sweden.
Lena Faye, 22, Switzerland. 20, Thailand!
Latoya Woods, 24, Trinidad and Tobago. Ivan Mimic, 20, Turkey.
Anna Poklowska, 23, Ukraine.
Stephanie Ortega, 20, Uruguay.
Prima Faki, 24, USA.
Janisha John, 22, U.S. Virgin Islands. Marilisa Gibson, 21, Venezuela.
Alice Msukwa, 22, Zambia.
Let's have a round of applause again for our 83 contestants in Miss Universe 2010. Check this out. We are live on the web right now, streaming on NBC.com. I'm watching from right over here. So I'd like to introduce our host for the evening. He's a native Las Vegas local celebrity and radio personality. Please welcome to the stage, Chet Buchanan. Hey, how you guys doing? Everybody feeling good? I like this. Welcome to the 2010 Miss Universe preliminary competition. Who are you rooting for tonight? Who are you rooting for tonight? Who are you rooting for tonight? Now, Venezuela, very well represented. Very nice. You were very kind to all of the contestants. I expected you to be loud for Miss USA because we're here in Las Vegas. But I gotta ask you, hang on one second. I have a very serious question. No, really, I have a very serious question. Did the whole country of the Philippines come tonight? Is that... We were backstage. We were backstage going, what was that? Wow, very, very nice. Welcome to the Mandalay Bay Event Center at the beautiful Mandalay... Okay, you're screwing me up. I can't think right now when you're doing that. Thank you for coming here to the Mandalay Bay Event Center here at the beautiful Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is Ted Buchanan. I'll be your host tonight. And can I just shine the spotlight over here once again for my buddy Michael Swan. He, of course, will be here on stage with us tonight. And as you already found out, he is also our choreographer. And I'll tell you what, that's a job. That is a job. Getting 83 of anything to all move in the same direction at an appointed time, that is a job. Now, throw in some high heels and 83 girls who've been living on nothing but protein bars and water for the last 36 hours. That's good. Give it up for Michael Swan. Yes, yes. Tonight, as you also know, and as Michael showed you brought your computer up. I want to watch myself on TV. We are on NBC.com. Hey, make some noise for everybody worldwide on NBC.com. We understand there's about 2 million of you watching tonight. So, welcome. So proud to be here, and really, I am the luckiest guy on the planet. And why? For 2 reasons. I'll tell you why. Number one, 83 of the most beautiful women in the world, as you just saw, will be here on this stage, living the dream, competing for the title of 2010 Miss Universe. It's big, it's huge, and I couldn't be more excited to be here. Reason number two, why I'm the luckiest guy on the planet, is really there's 84 of the most beautiful women in the world that will be on this stage tonight. My co-host needs no introduction. She is the 2009 Miss Universe. Please welcome the very lovely Stefania Fernandez. How gorgeous is she? How beautiful is she?
Good evening, everyone.
Baby, how are you? She's my best friend now.
Now.
You believe that? You buying that? Hey, by the way, thank you to our friends also. I mentioned NBC.com. Thank you to our friends at Ustream and NewTek for making that possible tonight. Thank you very much. So,
There's only a couple of days left.
I know. I don't want to talk about that because I'm really, really sad right now.
Oh, what are you going to do, though? I know you've got plans for the future.
Of course, I go to my beautiful country, Venezuela, to spend time with my families and friends.
And get some rest.
And get some rest. I sleep a lot.
We've got a lot to do tonight, and we get to have all the fun, and these people sitting right down in front of us get to do all the heavy lifting. I got to be a judge for the Miss Teen USA pageant, and my head almost exploded just from the pressure. It's ridiculous. These guys have a lot of big work to do tonight. Let's meet them, shall we? Our first judge has over 15 years experience in the fashion modeling industry and is currently the president of Trump Model Management. Please welcome Corinne Nicholas. He packages and manages deals with brands and agencies into television for Mark Burnett, a recognized leader in the branded entertainment community, Sanu Kim. Next up is the president and CEO of Coleman Entertainment Group, an entertainment and fashion-based public relations, marketing, and management firm, Mr. B.J. Coleman. He is a talent producer for MSNBC who's traveled the country with Morning Joe, field producing remote shows, and you may have seen him making frequent on-air appearances, Louis Bergdorf. Next up is the president of Baruch Systems, the manufacturer of the Chi Original Ceramic Hairstyling Iron and sponsor of the Miss USA and Miss Universe pageants, Nassim Shami. She joined Associated Press Television as a national entertainment correspondent in April 2008. Her fashion commentary on Hollywood's red carpets has been seen all over the world. Please welcome Natalie Rotman. And he is the CEO and General Director of Value Grupo Financiero. Pretty good, huh? I practiced. We practiced. The most profitable Mexican non-banking financial group and a board member of America Mobile. The largest public company in Latin America, Carlos Bremer. All right, let's go get this thing started. These judges have a ridiculously tough job tonight, don't they?
They do.
Trying to come up with 15 out of the 83 that we're starting with tonight. They've got a lot of work to do. Let's begin the 2010 Miss Universe preliminary evening gown competition with Albania. 24-year-old Albania goes to the gym 4 times a week. She doesn't like working out, but it allows her to eat whatever she wants. The gym keeps her slim. It's Albania. We're going to begin the preliminary swimsuit competition with Albania. Now, Albania says that she has always been ambitious. In fact, when she was young, her mom nicknamed her the Dreamer. Reaching for the stars, it's Albania. Angola. Angola was inspired to help people by Princess Diana's volunteerism. This 25-year-old admires all the work Lady Di did for her country, lending a helping hand. It's Angola. Angola. Angola works as the manager of a human resources department. She says she enjoys solving people's problems, lending a helping hand. It's Angola. Argentina. 22-year-old Argentina loves her home country. She says the mountains and waterfalls make it especially beautiful. She's proud to be Argentina. Argentina. Argentina has a currency collection. She says that every time her friends travel to another country, they bring her back a coin or two. Collecting strange change. It's Argentina. Aruba. 22-year-old Aruba decided to try a slot machine once while she was visiting her grandmother in a casino. Within 5 minutes, she won a $3,000 jackpot. She is one lucky lady. Aruba. Aruba. Aruba has always considered herself an athlete, not a pageant girl. In fact, she's a former tennis champion in her home country. Serving up some beauty, it's Aruba. Australia. Australia's mother founded her own primary school. This 19-year-old was the very first student and says it heavily influenced her childhood. School was cool for Australia. Australia. Australia spent most of her youth enjoying the great outdoors. She especially likes camping and going to the beach. She prefers to reside outside. It's Australia. Bahamas. Bahamas loves to paint, but so far, she's only shown her art to her mother. One day, this 20-year-old would like to have an exhibit of her own. She's a real work of art. Bahamas. Bahamas. Now, above all else, Bahamas wants to make her parents proud. She says they sacrificed so much to allow her to pursue her dreams. Put your hands together for Bahamas. Belgium. 19-year-old Belgium also loves to paint, and in 10 years' time, this beauty hopes to be running her own art gallery. Please welcome Belgium. Belgium. Belgium has always been a fan of the porcupine. This beauty collects anything with her favorite animal's likeness on it, including postcards and books. She sure likes those spikes. Belgium. Bolivia. Bolivia finds it ironic that she's been asked to work as a model. This 19-year-old says she never really pays attention to physical beauty. Please welcome Bolivia. Bolivia. Bolivia has been singing since she was an 8-year-old girl, and one of her dreams is to release her own album one day. Climbing up the charts, it's Bolivia. Botswana. Botswana once had a python placed around her neck at a sanctuary. This 21-year-old was scared at first, but then she said she got used to it. A big snake couldn't shake. Botswana. Botswana. Botswana says diamond polishing plants are abundant in her country. This beauty was once asked to model the gems at a company party. Her eyes aren't the only thing sparkling. Botswana. since she was a little girl. Brazil has wanted to participate in Miss Universe. This 20-year-old says that winning the crown would just be icing on the cake. She's living the dream. It's Brazil. Brazil. Brazil has been working since she was 14 years old. She says it taught her how to deal with and manage her responsibilities. She works hard for the money. Brazil. British Virgin Islands. In the past year and a half, 22-year-old British Virgin Islands has lost over 120 pounds. She did this by working out 3 times each day. Hard work has definitely paid off for British Virgin Islands. Big fan of actress Angelina Jolie. This beauty collects magazines that feature the actress on the cover. Please welcome British Virgin Islands. Canada. Canada wears a size 11 shoe, and she was tired of being limited when it comes to footwear. That's why this 26-year-old launched her own shoe line. She deals in high heels. Canada. Canada. Canada has a newfound interest in Chinese calligraphy. She heard about it from a friend and finds it both relaxing and enlightening, making writing sound exciting. It's Canada. China. 18-year-old China enjoys a challenge. She once went hiking in the Gobi Desert with no water and no GPS during a sandstorm. There is nothing she can't do. It's China. China. Now, China says that she absolutely refuses to eat shark fin soup. She feels that sharks are some of the most lovely fish and that they should be protected. Put your hands together for China. Colombia. 23-year-old Colombia is obsessed with cleanliness. This beauty says she enjoys sweeping, dusting, and organizing closets. So grab a mop and join in. Colombia. Colombia. Now, believe it or not, Colombia says that she used to be very timid. She credits pageants with helping her to get out of her shell and make new friends. She's become pals with the gals. Colombia. Costa Rica. Costa Rica enjoys going camping on the beach with her parents and friends. This 25-year-old knows how to build a fire and pitch a tent. She's got the drive to survive. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Costa Rica hopes to open her own physiotherapy clinic in her home country. She's already purchased a small piece of land to build it on. It all began with a plan for Costa Rica. Croatia. Croatia volunteers at her local fire department. This 22-year-old is proud to be president of the Youth Firemen Organization in her hometown. She's heating up the stage. It's Croatia. Croatia. Croatia is currently getting her master's degree in finance. She hopes to eventually live in America and to run her own business. We guess she'll find success. Croatia. Curacao. 20-year-old Curacao says she's very competitive with her brothers. She recalls racing through a parking lot with them when they were young. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curacao. Curacao. Curacao says that she is both tough and elegant. People are often surprised to learn that she plays soccer and she dances ballet. Her brawn makes the boys fawn. Curacao. Cyprus. Cyprus likes to learn about the history of a place that she's visiting. This 20-year-old enjoys going to museums and seeing monuments. It's no mystery. She likes history. Cyprus. Cyprus. Cyprus says that she sometimes wishes that she was a child again. Her youth was full of adventure, including excursions in the mountains. It's the truth. She loved her youth. Cyprus. Czech Republic. 18-year-old Czech Republic says beauty is fleeting. She feels it's more important to spend your life focusing on things like love and education. Please welcome Czech Republic. Czech Republic. Czech Republic is the lead singer in a rock band. She recently recorded a duet that will be being played on the radio in her country. She will rock your socks off. Czech Republic. Denmark. 20-year-old Denmark is the daughter of multi-ethnic parents. Her father is Croatian and Spanish, while her mother is Croatian and Swedish. She's a marvelous mix. Denmark. Denmark. Denmark once broke her leg. She was pulling a friend from a moving car. Now she says it was definitely worth it because she saved a life that day. She's our hero. Denmark. Dominican Republic. Now, when she was young, Dominican Republic's father introduced her to archery. These days, though, this 25-year-old prefers to shoot a pistol. She is one sharpshooter. Dominican Republic. Republic. While she was traveling in Venice, Dominican Republic got lost. As she searched for her hotel, she ran into a friend that she hadn't seen in years. It's a small world when you're Dominican Republic. Ecuador. 24-year-old Ecuador considers herself a risk taker. She says that amongst all of her siblings, she's the only one that's independent. She knows what she wants. It's Ecuador. Ecuador thinks it would be really great to work as a police officer for two reasons. She'd like to protect her community, plus it would fulfill one of her mom's dreams. This cop makes our hearts stop. Ecuador. Egypt. 22-year-old Egypt would like to work as a stockbroker. She says it'll make her a lot of money and she wouldn't mind being rich. Counting cash in her stash, it's Egypt. Egypt. Egypt has 5 brothers, and she says they were a little overprotective when she was growing up. Maybe it's because she's the baby sister? Please welcome Egypt. El Salvador. For over a year now, El Salvador has hosted a TV show. This 20-year-old gets recognized all the time in her home country. Alert the paparazzi. It's El Salvador. El Salvador. El Salvador likes to make her own greeting cards out of recycled paper. She hands them out to her friends for special occasions. Put your hands together for El Salvador. Finland. Now, Finland says that she's a little crazy. This 22-year-old believes that when you're old, it's better to remember the things you did, not the things you didn't. Living life to the fullest. It's Finland. Finland. Finland enjoys working with kids, and she recently wrote her first children's book. It will be published in her home country later on this year. Doing it for the kids. It's Finland. France. Even though France's parents were born French, they gave her an Arabic moniker. This 23-year-old's name is Malika, which means queen. She's down for the crown. It's France. France says that she is a very positive person. She likes to live by the motto, take each day as if it were the beginning of a brand new life. Put your hands together for France. Georgia. Georgia definitely feels it's important to protect the environment. This 21-year-old says many people in her country don't realize the dangers of global warming. Please welcome Georgia. Georgia. Georgia would like to be the tourism ambassador for her country. She says that although her homeland is small, there is so much to do. She's allowed to be proud of Georgia. Germany. Germany once accidentally ran over her brother while she was horseback riding. Luckily, he was wearing a helmet and he was unharmed. Safety first for Germany. Ghana says that a good upbringing played a role in who she is today. This 22-year-old can relate to all people because she's friendly and humble. She got it from her mama. Ghana. Ghana. Ghana is comfortable with a wide range of cultures. In addition to her home country, she has lived in Australia and the United States. The world is her oyster. Ghana. Great Britain is currently studying to be a doctor. This 20-year-old would like to eventually work as a reconstructive surgeon, making slicing enticing. It's Great Britain. Great Britain. Now, believe it or not, Great Britain has never modeled or done a pageant ever before. She considers herself an ordinary girl with a strong desire to make a difference. We think she's special. Great Britain.
Greece. 20-year-old Greece says that life is an uncertain voyage. She believes the journey can be magical and full of pleasant adventures. We're just along for the ride with Greece.
Greece. Greece has won various awards as an ice skater. She skated for 8 years and at one point was the champion of her country. Looking nice on the ice. It's Greece. Guam. 25-year-old Guam enjoys playing video games. She usually plays on her computer, but sometimes she'll borrow her sister's PlayStation. She'll invade the arcade. It's Guam. Guam. Guam's career ambition is to become a pediatric nurse. She says that she wants to help kids get through difficult situations in their lives, putting others before herself. It's Guam. Guatemala. Guatemala is very passionate about painting. This 20-year-old focuses on techniques in watercolor, acrylic, and mosaics. Her art sets her apart. Guatemala. Guatemala. Guatemala says that she has achieved all of her goals through hard work. She hopes to use this formula to become a successful interior designer. She rolls through her goals. Guatemala. Guyana. Guyana got quite a scare while scuba diving with parrotfish. This 22-year-old was chased all the way to the shore by a shark. She didn't pause when she saw Jaws. Guyana. Guyana. Guyana is an artist at heart. In addition to an interest in photography, she has written, filmed, and edited 2 documentaries. Quiet on the set. It's Guyana. Haiti. 24-year-old Haiti graduated from law school nearly 3 years ago. Her goal now is to become a great international business attorney. She'll travel with her gavel. It's Haiti. Haiti. Haiti says that no matter where she goes, she never forgets where she came from. She's proud of her country's unforgettable culture. Home is where her heart is. It's Haiti. Honduras. Honduras worked at a lottery office in her home country. This 26-year-old was shocked to see people buy tickets when they didn't even have money for food. We think she's a winner. Honduras. Honduras. Honduras is currently living in New York City. She moved to the United States to study and to learn English, and she says she's very happy with her decision. Taking a bite out of the Big Apple. Honduras. Hungary. Hungary has been entering dance competitions now for 14 years. This 19-year-old has many first-place finishes and 85 medals in all. She'll dance if you give her the chance. Hungary. Hungary. Hungary rarely has any free time. When she isn't busy, however, she enjoys reading romantic books and playing poker with her friends. Shuffle up and deal. It's Hungary. India. India likes to keep herself in shape by staying active. This 22-year-old enjoys hiking, weight training, playing cricket, and dancing. She's playing sports of all sorts. It's India. India. India has a very unique first name, which means ray of sun. She thinks it's because her parents were sick of having boys, and she's their first daughter. She's daddy's little girl. India. Indonesia. 19-year-old Indonesia hopes to get a doctorate degree in international relations. Her long-term goal, however, is to become her country's president. Hail to the chief. It's Indonesia. Indonesia. Indonesia was recently named ambassador of the Sumatran tiger. She says that she wants to save the big cats, which are on the brink of extinction. She's a friend of felines. Indonesia. Ireland. Ireland says success is often associated with happiness. This 19-year-old says her happiness is linked to an accomplished career. Overjoyed when she's employed, it's Ireland. Comfortable this time, do it. Ireland. Ireland participated in several extracurricular activities while she was in school. She informed us that her mother was the principal, so she really didn't have a choice. Please welcome Ireland.
Israel. 22-year-old Israel says there are perks to being the oldest child in the family. Whenever she fights with her 3 siblings, she always wins. Please welcome Israel.
Israel is very proud to have served in her country's military. She says that it helped her learn a lot about herself. She protects and serves, so our applause she deserves. Israel. Italy. Italy really likes to belt out a tune, but mostly behind closed doors. So this 20-year-old prefers to sing in the shower and to her little chihuahua. You can't go wrong with a song from Italy. Italy. This is interesting. Italy has been accumulating nail polish bottles for years. She currently has over 60 different shades in her collection. She never fails to color her nails. Italy. Jamaica. 24-year-old Jamaica loves kickboxing. She says it's not only a great workout, but an excellent way to release stress. She's just kicking it. Jamaica. Jamaica. Jamaica has signed with a bottling agency, and it's led to some fun jobs. In addition to magazine work, she was featured in a Super Bowl commercial. Give it up for Jamaica. Japan. 26-year-old Japan says her grandmother is quite active for her age. Even though she's 78 years old, she wears high heels and works as a hairdresser. She's a big fan of her grand, Japan. Japan. Japan says that she enjoys moments where food and travel interact. She hopes to fly around the world as a food reporter one day, grabbing a bite while in flight. It's Japan. Kazakhstan. 27-year-old Kazakhstan's mother was a university professor, and her brother is an economist and a finance manager. She says they taught her the value of hard work. She's got beauty and brains. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan was 15. She dove into a river to save a drowning boy. The two of them still keep in touch to this day. She's a real lifesaver. Kazakhstan. Korea. 22-year-old Korea would like to open a ballet school for children in her country. Her other career ambition is to become a diplomat. Ballet is the way for Korea. Korea. Korea loves animals, and recently she spent time assisting a veterinarian. However, after watching an operation, she knows that's a job that she could not do. She can't cut a cat. It's Korea. Kosovo. Kosovo really loves to sing, and she likes to sing both R&B and gospel. This 23-year-old is always receiving compliments on her beautiful voice. Put your hands together for Kosovo. Kosovo. Kosovo says that she enjoys watching films, but only if there are good actors in it. Robert De Niro is among her favorite thespians. You talking to me? Kosovo. Lebanon. 22-year-old Lebanon is currently in school studying business management. Upon graduation, she would like to work as an event manager. She's all business. Lebanon. Lebanon. Lebanon believes that she has a sixth sense. She says that she often has dreams that come true and can always tell if someone is lying. We predict big things for Lebanon. Malaysia. Malaysia once had the honor of performing for the king. This 23-year-old was a member of her elementary school choir at the time. She'll sing for the king. It's Malaysia. Malaysia. Malaysia got her black belt in karate when she was 16, but after teaching Taekwondo, she got bored, so she switched to kickboxing, breaking boards and hearts. It's Malaysia. Mauritius. Mauritius says it's important for her to stay in shape. This 23-year-old is part owner of a fitness studio, and she spins 3 times a week. Bear witness to her fitness. Mauritius. Mauritius. Since surviving a car accident, Mauritius has become a daredevil. She recently jumped off of a 2-story building into a swimming pool on the hunt for her next stunt. It's Mauritius. Mexico. 22-year-old Mexico says she likes to stay in touch with nature. She enjoys watching the sunset and appreciates the way that flowers smell. Please welcome Mexico. a big fan of fish. She says that's because she got one caught in her swimsuit after a wave crashed on her at the beach. Gills give her the chills. It's Mexico. Netherlands used to help her grandfather sell flowers at the market. This 23-year-old worked every Saturday, even when it was cold outside. Please welcome Netherlands. Netherlands enjoys playing field hockey twice a week. Other than that, she doesn't have many hobbies because she's busy studying for medical school. Please welcome Netherlands. New Zealand. New Zealand likes to decorate cupcakes for special occasions. Now this 21-year-old says her friends and family have come to expect them for every holiday. You can't beat a treat from New Zealand. New Zealand. New Zealand hopes to be a published author in the future. She's currently halfway through writing her first book. She's got looks and she writes books. It's New Zealand. Nicaragua. 18-year-old Nicaragua wants to help develop potential tourist destinations in her country. She'd also like to ensure that the people of the region are the ones that will benefit. Presenting Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Although Nicaragua plays baseball, basketball, and soccer, she says that she's very ladylike. She really enjoys dressing up in heels and jewelry. She's one lovely lady. Nicaragua. Nigeria. Nigeria is currently getting her degree in marketing. This 22-year-old likes fashion design, and she hopes to have her own label one day. She knows clothes. It's Nigeria. Nigeria. Nigeria says that she really admires Oprah Winfrey. She's especially impressed by her determination to be successful. Give it up for Nigeria. Norway. 23-year-old Norway took a really interesting journey when she was young. She cruised the Atlantic Ocean aboard a yacht for 3 years with her father. Come sail away with Norway. Norway. Like a lot of us, Norway would like to travel around the world. She says that backpacking is the way to go because you get to the root of the culture that way with a pack on her back. It's Norway. Panama. 22-year-old Panama used to train young girls to model and to improve their posture. She said that watching them gain confidence was a real thrill. Please welcome Panama. Panama. Panama envisions herself as a successful import-export entrepreneur. She She's guessing the bulk of her fortune will come from exporting bananas, hoping fruit makes her loot. It's Panama. Paraguay. Paraguay is currently working for her family's business importing cars and trucks. This 23-year-old is studying law and hopes to be an attorney soon. She will make a lovely lawyer. Paraguay. Paraguay. When she was much younger, Paraguay enjoyed playing the guitar. This beauty has since moved on to the harp. She likes things with strings. It's Paraguay. Peru. 22-year-old Peru likes to sing with her mother. They're both sopranos, and in the past, they've worked together in an opera. Hearing her voice is our choice. Peru. Peru. Peru always got good grades while she was growing up. She says there was a lot of pressure. She had to do well in school because her 4 older brothers were going to make sure she did. Put your hands together for Peru. Philippines. Philippines says that graduating with honors from college was no easy task at all. This 22-year-old came from an impoverished family, so she had to work extra hard. Make some noise for Philippines! Philippines! Philippines had a very unorthodox way of training for the Miss Universe catwalk. She practiced by walking through rice paddies near her home. Working the runway, it's Philippines. Poland. 23-year-old Poland said her cat once jumped out of the window of her building, and amazingly, the feline survived the 9-story fall. She has got one gritty kitty. Poland. Yes, for the Grand Prix ball. She met some Formula One drivers and got herself a few autographs. She's making our hearts race. It's Poland. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico says art is the only thing that she is truly passionate about. This 21-year-old paints, draws, sings, and dances with a heart for art. It's Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico moved to Los Angeles when she was only 19 years old. She said that she wanted to chase her dream of becoming an actress. She's a star in the making. Puerto Rico. Romania. Romania plans to buy a few cookbooks while she's here in Las Vegas. This 19-year-old would like to learn more about what Americans eat. In the mood for food, it's Romania. Romania. young. She used to go to soccer matches, climb trees, and get into fights with boys. Please welcome Romania. Russia. 2 years ago, 18-year-old Russia worked for a florist. She started out as delivery manager, but soon became a floral designer. She sure has blossomed. It's Russia. Russia. Russia is a big fan of nice cars. Ferraris are her favorite, and she hopes to have a large collection of her own one day. Head over heels for wheels. It's Russia. Serbia. Serbia once gave her grandfather a ride around town on a motorcycle. This 22-year-old was going so fast that her grandpa had to hold on to his hat. With a need for speed, it's Serbia. Serbia. Serbia says it's hard for one person to make a difference, but if all people work harder, she says the world will benefit. If you let her, she'll make Earth better. Serbia. Singapore. Singapore started swimming because she thought it would help with her ongoing sinus issues. Now this 23-year-old swims competitively. It's hip to take a dip with Singapore. Singapore. Singapore says that beauty pageants aren't appreciated like they should be in her country. In fact, she's writing a book on the subject. She's got books, and she writes books. Singapore. Slovak Republic. Slovak Republic has traveled all around the world. This 25-year-old enjoyed seeing new places, but she says her country is where she belongs. Home is where her heart is. Slovak Republic. Slovak Republic. Slovak Republic is really close with her fraternal twin, Pavel. She says the bond the twins share cannot be put into words. Who knew there were two, like Slovak Republic? Slovenia. Slovenia not only has a big family, but she has a household full of pets. This 23-year-old has a dog, 5 cats, and 23 deer. It's true, there's a zoo around Slovenia. Slovenia. Slovenia once acted in a popular TV show in her country, and in one scene, she had to drive a car. The only catch is that she didn't even have her driver's license yet. Please welcome Slovenia. South Africa. South Africa says that her family has an ear for music. This 22-year-old beauty plays the drums, just like her father and just like her brother. Put your hands together for South Africa. South Africa. Of course, South Africa attended this year's World Cup while it was in her country. She was thrilled that this once-in-a-lifetime event happened during her reign. Please welcome South Africa. Spain. Now Spain, she really likes to snowboard, but she's only gone a handful of times. This 24-year-old has to head all the way to the northern part of her country to find snowy mountains. Introducing Spain. Now Spain, and these are her words, she is a clumsy woman. That's how she described herself. She says she's often bruised from bumping into walls and falling down. She's black and blue and hot all over. Spain.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka is very proud to have been a runner-up in a Ford model contest. This 23-year-old has been modeling in her country for the past 3 years. Striking a pose, it's Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a second-year student studying international history. She was inspired by her own country's long and unique past. Put your hands together for Sri Lanka. Sweden says food is the most important thing in her house. Perhaps it's because this 19-year-old's parents are both chefs. She's loving the oven. It's Sweden. Says that she and her brother are crazy about jet skiing. They often cruise around the harbor, seeing who can go faster, having a blast going fast. It's Sweden. Switzerland. 22-year-old Switzerland grew up in a small village of about 2,500 people. She still lives in the same beautiful countryside home with her parents. It's family first for Switzerland. Switzerland. Switzerland has been passionate about singing since she was just a little girl. She even signed a contract to release her debut CD. You'll sing along with a song from Switzerland. Tanzania. Tanzania used to sell chickens for her mother. This 23-year-old says that she would compete with her sisters to see who can sell the most. We're buying what she's selling. Tanzania. Tanzania says what makes her stand out is her closely cropped natural hair. She says she doesn't need a wig to make herself feel beautiful. She's got flair without hair. Tanzania. Thailand. 20-year-old Thailand loves canines so much that she brings her own dogs to the vet to donate blood for other pooches who are ill. Put your hands together for Thailand. Thailand would really like to be a lawyer because she believes in justice. She says that she would like to help improve women's rights in her country. Order in the court for Thailand. Trinidad and Tobago. 24-year-old Trinidad and Tobago says that she is terrible at keeping secrets. She always tells people about their Christmas gifts before they open them. Introducing Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago enjoys applying makeup. In fact, she feels she'd make a great makeup artist one day. She applies blush, and we have a crush on Trinidad and Tobago. Turkey. 20-year-old Turkey is currently studying to be an interior architect. She's a first-year college student, so for now, she's just drawing. Please welcome Turkey. Turkey. Turkey enjoys playing sports, especially volleyball. This beauty has played professionally for over 8 years. We really like to watch her spike. It's Turkey. Ukraine. Ukraine hopes to be the first woman to become president of her country. This 23-year-old says that would be the ultimate way to leave her mark. We're casting our vote for Ukraine. Ukraine. Ukraine says that she had an amazing childhood. She has great memories of the time she spent playing with her sisters and her cousins. Put your hands together for Ukraine. Uruguay. 20-year-old Uruguay compares herself to a music box. The exterior might be beautiful, but you really need to look inside to find out what's special. We swoon over her tune. Uruguay. Uruguay. Now, when she was young, Enrique Iglesias pulled Uruguay on stage during a concert. He even asked her to sing one of his songs with him. She's the rage up on stage. Uruguay. USA. 24-year-old USA loves music and collects CDs from around the world. She says she envisions herself DJing as a hobby one day. We're grinning when she's spinning. USA. USA. While traveling in Rwanda, to see some gorillas. After trekking through the forest for a while, she witnessed a silverback while it was eating. She doesn't monkey around. It's USA! Virgin Islands just hates being trapped in the house. She'd much rather be hiking, scuba diving, or crawling into caves. She explores the outdoors. It's U.S. Virgin Islands. U.S. Virgin Islands. Venezuela. U.S. Virgin Islands, 21-year-old Venezuela went to an all-girls school growing up because she was small. She sometimes played a part on something in her theater class. U.S. Virgin Islands, Venezuela. Zambia. Zambia was the best high jumper in her secondary school. This 22-year-old says she quit, however, because she just wasn't passionate about it. She makes our hearts jump. Zambia. Venezuela. Venezuela went to Paris for a year and took plenty of photos. Now, while she has an interest in photography, she prefers being in the pictures, looking hot in the shots. It's Venezuela. Zambia. Zambia owns and runs her own clothing store in her country. The racks are full of items that she picked up while traveling in South Africa. Fashion is her passion. It's Zambia. What do you say we bring out all 83 contestants one last time? Here, they can hear you now. Cheer for them one more time. Woo! Wow. Wow. Didn't they do a great job? Weren't they amazing? Another big round of applause for all of our contestants. We have got a lot of people that we'd like to thank tonight. That's why I had to bring the card. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Farouk System, creators of the Chi Thermal Tool Technology for Fabulous Hair. Thank you very much. Thank you also to our friends, Darby Dar by Talarasi, Nina Shoes, Krylon Makeup, and the City of Las Vegas. All of our friends at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to our judges. Another big round of applause for our judges. I have no idea. None. No idea. We'll all have to find out on Monday night. Thank you to our choreographer, Mr. Michael Schwant. Thank you to my absolutely gorgeous co-host, Miss Universe 2009, Stefania Fernandez. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Everybody that's here tonight, we're all meeting right back here on Monday, here at the Mandalay Bay Event Center, right? Everybody is here, right? We're all coming back on Monday. Okay, all of you guys on NBC.com that are watching right now, make sure that you're watching on NBC television Monday night, 9 p.m. All right, Monday night at 9 on NBC. Bret Michaels will be here. Natalie Morales will be here. John Legend will be here. The Roots will be here. It is going to be an absolutely amazing. Hey, one more time for these 83 beautiful ladies. What a great job tonight. Fantastic. I'm just stretching it out because I don't want to leave, but we have to. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Good night.